Hey, happy summer to you. I hope that you're basking in the sunshine if you can find it, and that you're taking full advantage of God's creation. You know, you and I were wonderfully created, and I think David says it so well in Psalm 139 verses 13 through 16. I'd like to take a moment and just read that to you from the Message translation. It says, "Oh yes, you shaped me first inside, then out. You formed me in my mother's womb. I thank you, high God, your breathtaking body and soul I'm marvelously made. I worship in adoration. What a creation. You know me inside and out. You know exactly how I was made, bit by bit, how I was sculpted from nothing into something. Like an open book, you watched me grow from conception to birth. All the stages of my life were spread out before you. The days of my life all prepared before I'd even lived one day." Have you ever found yourself trapped in a conversation where the character of someone is being attacked? Or perhaps you've learned that someone is talking badly about you, sharing false truths, shading your integrity. Well, from time to time, I catch myself reliving some of those hurtful remarks made to me in times past. You know, they sort of get stuck in that part of your brain that you just wish you could hit the delete button, but it's not going away. They've become internalized, and what happens is, if you're like me, we analyze them over and over again, and we might even find ourselves believing some of those untruths, and it's unfortunate. Let's be real and honest. Malicious talk and gossip is good for nothing other than to tear a person down. Job 31 verse 6 says, "Let God weigh me in honest scales, and he will know that I am blameless." I have been reading the book Made to Crave right here. You've probably heard of it even by now. And Lisa, the author, shares in her book how she deals with the comments that hit us in the face, or rather hit us in the heart really hard. In chapter 7, she writes about a negative remark and what we can do to avoid internalizing the pain often associated with those hurtful comments. And of course, she talks about so much more. But the suggestion she offers to us in this particular chapter really triggered something for me. She says, "I took that comment and held it up to the truths the Holy Spirit was whispering." Then jumping down, she continues, "We can literally say to a comment or a thought that presents itself to us, are you true? Are you beneficial? Are you necessary? And if the answer is no, then we don't open the door of our heart. We choose to walk away from a comment and all the negative thoughts it could harvest if we let it in." As I reviewed the commentary provided in my Bible for the verses I shared with you from Psalm 131, it reminded me that first, I was made good, and that he knows me inside and out. I'd like to read to you that commentary. It says, "God's character goes into the creation of every person. When you feel worthless or even begin to hate yourself, remember that God's Spirit is ready and willing to work within you. We should have as much respect for ourselves as our Maker has for us." I'm praying that you will continue to live in the truth and keep your intentions holy, and that you do not give the enemy permission to defeat you with words or allow him to use your tongue to hurt another person. Respect yourself, and in this way you honor God and his creation. I've told you before what I say to my boys. I say, "You are good. God made you good." Now with my testy 2-year-old, I often say, "You are good. God made you good. Now be nice." Genesis 1:31 says, "God saw all that he had made, and it was very good." You are good. Now be nice. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.